to keep it disguised. All that I see is a lie. We got a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a reason. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, for the distance.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not by the act,
Yeah.
and run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that. Solo might be right back. Oh, yes, like that. I told her I might be right back.
Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Double that.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway on a Monday night. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Let's go. Rig it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down at 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Benson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Cardinals at 14-1 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
They'll run on first down. It's Benson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Ready.
And they run the option on second down.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Stephanie! 18, Pioneers!
They go play action here on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Come 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Benson.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard.
Ready, set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll set up to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Smith.
In motion left goes Smith. On 2nd down now. It's Benson. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. They'll go in for two. They'll kick the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 9 now. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality is certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here is 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 2nd down, It's Benson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. And Smith. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down now. It's Benson, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt. Dragon 60.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Benson. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, it's Benson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Benson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The give is to McLaughlin.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
That good for 19 on a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cut 19.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
And he'll take this one in. He kept it himself as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
60 Vikes, Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
It's Benson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards are able to widen their advantage. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Drake London with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll run on the draw. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Blue check.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. That's caught at the 1.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
On return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides